Alright, what's up guys, it's Isaac here at Tobacco Road Harley-Davidson in Raleigh, North Carolina, and today I have your pre-owned bike of the week. It's not a Road King, it's actually a 2002 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. So this is a sort of touring cholo style Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. Out in the sun, looks gorgeous in this brilliant blue right here. A little bit of flake in there, giving it some depth. And it does have, looks like some aftermarket matching saddlebags. These are the older style that take a little bit of finessing to open. I'm no expert on those, but it's out there. I'll drop my, actually I still need that key. So just kind of open up just like that. And I'll show you here. So POV, you got your bike here somewhere, you took it out to the dealership, came stop by for a lovely event on a Saturday, and now it's time to ride. So all you've got to do, this is your key. There's no fancy system other than that. Lock your ignition, and you're good to go. I'll close that up for you. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's a really nice leather seat, a little bit of, looks like a flame stitched in there, and there is a little pad for a passenger, it looks like, in there as well. So you make sure your passenger's extra cozy with their backrest and their pegs. But for the rider, you've got these beautiful bars and these ODI grips that really, especially the throttle tubes, really nice. Nice rubber-mounted floorboards, so nice and cozy. And this is the Twin Cam. And this is an 88 Twin Cam, but it is the Twin Cam Softail platform. You have your dual rear suspension mounted up underneath. And look at this. Here's the front. There's the real beauty on this bike. So you've got this massive, beautiful chrome rim, and you're chromed out all in the front too. And you've got the matching lowers. I mean, this is a bike with a really gorgeous stance. And you have your dual Vance & Hines exhaust. So Twin Cam Vance & Hines, they sound amazing. And speaking of sounding amazing, this is an 02 Softail, so it's carbureted. So I'm going to let you go and hear what that little idle sounds like. Oh, I had it warmed up. Give it a little choke still. Give it a couple shots. There we go. I hadn't learned this bike, so I'll let it warm up here just a second, and then I'll let you hear that chop. But this is a good sounding bike. This is a good looking bike. You got your license plate mount right there. You have a smoked out brake light, turn signal combo in the rear. I think it's a turn signal combo. Let's see. Yep, there you are right there. And then you have your bright LED halo, or not halo, you have your bright LED headlight up front, and you do not have front turn signals. So, easy as that. This thing is sharp. It does have a fuel gauge though, so that's really nice. It has the sort of dual knob there system. So you have your fuel gauge on your left and you have your actual fuel cap right here on the right. So, yeah, this thing is sharp. Should be good. Idle it down some. Listen to that. Oh yeah. That's a Harley-Davidson right there. Daggone right. So let's fire this thing up and go rip it. Sounds good, straight to rock and roll. This thing was very responsive too when I was riding it, but it's got a really good stance. Might be a little bit lowered in the rear. Oh, that's no good. A lot of red out here today. Yeah, brakes are pretty good. It is an 02, so they weren't really known for the best braking. Front brakes definitely not as good as some of the newer ones for sure. Cruise through here, man. I feel cool with these bars. Oh yeah, and this engine guard doesn't look half bad either. A little fire up ahead. Oh, that wood's not the only thing on fire today. What else is this beautiful motorcycle? Oh, I forgot I had my hat still on, or at least clipped on. I'm not wearing it underneath my helmet. That would be impressive and painful. Yeah, this thing is smooth. This is a Harley-Davidson right here. This is what it's about. Big old cruiser. Nice big bars, good exhaust, carb. This is the kind of bike that made a lot of people fall in love with this brand of motorcycle right here. This is the bike that someone's dad or granddad had or has, and it's the one that, you know, was their first introduction to a motorcycle. You know, maybe they rode on the back of it, or maybe they just saw him on it all the time. This is it right here. Hello. If you're riding around Raleigh right now, be careful. I've seen the most like people pulling out or about to pull out this weekend in the past like a couple months. So definitely be careful out there. Man, this thing is fun. So what can you do with this bike? You can take this bike wherever you want, right? You got these underturned mirrors. You got some folks moving a couch. This is the kind of thing that you roll back a little bit. You don't exactly roll right there behind. Alright, so emerged on the highway, 88 Twin Cam, so it's not exactly a race bike, but it'll still scoot. Oh yeah, this is it right here. You don't need a fairing on a day like today. No, sir. Man, beautiful weather for riding out here right now. You're looking for a bike to go do a fall cruise on? This is it. And it is a Fat Boy, and so it does still have some of the hardware here, it looks like, so you could put some bushings on for an aftermarket fairing. Yeah, if you wanted to keep riding this bike through the winter. But if you want a bike to ride right now, go tear up some curvy, beautiful, surrounded by color-changing leaves, fall riding. Like, this is the bike for that right now. And this blue is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if blue's not really my color, but I love seeing them. You know, like this, I could make this one my color. Like it could become my color as sharp as this bike is. It's almost like a paler version, not paler, but a lighter, not pale. No, it definitely, I would not use the word pale to describe this, but it's a lighter version, a lighter shade of blue than the new blue for this year, that blue burst. Has this bike been ridden? Yes, this bike's gotten some love. So it's got just over 50,000 miles on it. So that's pretty exciting. She's been ridden good. She's been kept on the road, and so she is ready for another rider to go do some Sunday afternoon cruises with this thing. And you could put some distance on it too. Man, this bike is one of those that's a work of art to be riding around. It's a work of art, but it's still very rideable. You know, it's kind of like finding that right balance. Like, hot take, I'm not a huge fan of those big wheel baggers, just because they, especially with the mainly just lowered bikes that, you know, have massive saddlebags, and then you just can't really ride them anywhere. But this one's kind of done right. You know, it's a work of art, but it's still very, very rideable. You know, and it's nice light Softail. So I mean, we're just out here having a good old cruise. See if it has any passing power. Yep, 88 Twin Cam, but you can still get going if you need to. Alright, and so you see I got my odometer, I have a trip A, and I have an odometer. Nothing too much more you need than that. The only thing I don't love about this bike is the brakes. I mean, it stops good, but just around like city traffic like this, I would personally prefer just a little bit more grab up there. But easy fix, or not easy fix, easy upgrade. So it still does plenty all right. Oh yeah, this bike leans pretty good too. You can still get after it on this thing if you want. Still does plenty all right. Now, do you have cruise control? Kinda. Again, this is that little wing nut there, so you just screw it in and then you can lock the throttle on for a little bit. So, but I love these grips. These are the ODI grips. I think this might be the the Van 2 grips. It looks like they kind of have that waffle pattern of the Vans, which the Vans grips, those are solid. I think these are like a second iteration or a different version of those. So, I like them. And the kind of like khaki tan color there, they look pretty good. Now look at the dog. Hello, buddy. I do a compilation of all the dogs we've seen. Yeah, these are the ODI Vans ones. Look at the pup. He's having a good old time. Hey, buddy. Scooting now. Look at this blue though. Like that is sharp. Ah man. There's certain like categories of motorcycles where a certain bike is just like really good at being a motorcycle. If that makes sense. Like this bike is really good at being a motorcycle. When you think motorcycle, something like this definitely needs to be one that comes to mind. So yeah, I ride a motorcycle. It's like oh no, like it's a motorcycle. Like no, it's pretty sick. This one's nice. This one looks great. Ride's good, looks good. I'm having a good time up here. Yeah, look at that in the sun. That's one of the reasons I like doing these videos so much, is that it's just so nice to let you see these bikes out in the sunlight, you know? Let you see, like, wow. So, outside of a dealership walls and the lighting inside there, like, look at how these things just dance in the sunlight. So, and this one's decked out in all the right chrome too. Whew. Oh yeah, we're cooking right now. Ooh, gotta do some leaf dodging. And ease it right back down. This is it. This is what it's about right here. It's nice, easy cruising. And just going where you want to on this bike. That slight crispness in the air. Bike that's effortless to just move right on around. Got your arms up out of the way, so that way you get even more air up underneath you. Oh yeah, you won't be getting any armpit sweat with these bikes. Or at least this style of bike with these bars. No sir. Yeah, this 88 Twin Cam, I mean, all the other, you know, the 117s and stuff like that, you know, they do great work, but this one does a really good job of, you know, just kind of putting around at these traffic speeds that you need. Could it be faster? Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, this is a, if you 50,000 mile 88 twin cams. I mean, she's just cruising. She's just out here having a good time. Should probably ease up a little bit. Show you this throttle lock here. There are a couple twists in there, not too many, just enough to hold it. Look at that. There we go. See if I can kind of lean a little bit to the right. Get this. There we go. Make this turn here. I hope you have your audio. I hope you had your audio all the way up for those lovely sounds. In that way. Oh yeah. And you really don't get much, or really any vibration out on your feet here on these nice rubber mounted floorboards. The nice part is that you can easily, you know, tighten it up some, just enough to hold it, but then you can have it in a good spot, just like that. So that way, if you need to break it loose real quick, you can, or you can always just pull the clutch in, but that won't drop your revs. And make this nice little turn here, and cruise on back over. Oh yeah, it's fall right now. Got all the leaves everywhere, the trees dancing in the wind, starting to change colors. Ah, this is it right here. Oh, we should go up Western Boulevard later. I think there's trees out there that look really nice. I'm not sure if they've changed yet, so we'll have to do another video later and scoot up that way to show you and check it out. So that is a nice little ride for you today. Just good, easy cruise around Raleigh on this 2002 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. You know, if you're a fan of the Fat Boy, or if you want a light Road King, you know, you really like the style of the Road King, you like kind of that cholo, lower style. If you're a fan of those, then this bike might have some appeal to you right here. Oof, gotta get my dodges in on those leaves. But here we are, just nice, easy cruise, and I got this truck kind of trying to get on my tail. And we're gonna check out some of these apartment complexes around Raleigh here. So, if you're looking for a place to live near Back Road Harley-Davidson, here's some of your options. You got this place going up. We got a fire truck chilling right here. That's cool, I guess. Hopefully, oof, a lot of dust. Glad I got the full face on today. Let's see. Yeah, and then you got this place, the something. Can't remember what it's called. Scooch on down here right quick. Thank you for using your turn signals. Much appreciated. Can't remember what this place is called, but it's getting up there. They'll probably be done with that one here not too long from now. So yeah, here we are back at Back Road Harley-Davidson. So thank you all for riding with us on this light touring Road King styled Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. Carbureted, beautiful exhaust, beautiful paint, beautiful motorcycle, and it's your premium bike of the week. So if you want to know more about this motorcycle or any of the other lovely bikes we have here at the dealership, or you just want to come see us and say hey, then be sure to stop by here at Back Road Harley-Davidson in Raleigh, North Carolina. So in the meantime, ride safe, but have fun, and we hope to see you out here soon.